Hi guys, I'm Gaurav again, and today I'm with the most beautiful couple in London. Uh, so let me introduce you to Sergey and Kristina. They're from Russia. They're my friends in London and amazing people. So let me give the mic to Sergey, who will tell about where he's from, what he's doing here, and then what his experiences about London are. So, hi Sergey.
Hi, Gaurav. Hello, everyone. I'm Sergey, and I've been in the UK for a bit longer than 7 years. I came here in 2014 to do my MBA in a little town, Coventry, and then later in 2017, I moved to London, where I've been living with this beautiful lady. Uh, I do project management, and yeah, so enjoying my life in London.
Yeah, Christina.
So I've been living in London for over 8 years, I think. So came here to study, then found a job, and yeah, that's me. I work in insurance. Uh, yeah, that's
Okay.
it.
Okay. Thank you.
And been always living in London.
She's a true Londoner.
Yeah.
Okay, that's nice. My next question is, oh, you have spent around 7 to 8 years here, right? So, uh, I I mean, you might have lived in different parts of London, different parts of UK, I guess, right? So,
Yeah,
yeah, would
that's
you like to tell about that?
yeah, that's absolutely correct. And obviously, as the life changes and everything changes, I also had to move across the UK quite a lot. So obviously, I started just renting a room as a student when I studied at Coventry University. I didn't have any source of income, so I had to survive for £40 a week. That was
Wow.
my budget.
Yeah.
Yeah, quite different to luckily what we have at the moment, but still, like basically, it makes you appreciate where you came from and where you started. And then when I got a job in the UK a bit later, I moved to Leamington Spa. That's a town that is even smaller than Coventry, probably just around 30k people. Uh, very, very British, very white town. Probably you can barely see a single immigrant there. Bless you, darling. And so it was a nice area, to be honest, but very, very quiet. So basically after 5 p.m. the life stops. And same on Sunday. Sunday is just you'd rather kind of just stay at home or go to a pub for a pint, and that's it. After 5 p.m. barely anyone on the street. And then a bit later I met Christina, and we moved to Uxbridge. That's kind of a town, but it's within M25, so kind of within Greater London. We lived there for a bit longer than a year because still I was still on a job in West Midlands, and I had to commute 75 miles one way every single day. So that was quite tough, but I really wanted to live with Christina, so that was my
And
motivation.
moved to London
Yeah,
as well.
and after this, I got a job. Finally, I got a job in London in 2018, and since then we've been living here. I'm a big fan of London, and in 2018 we moved to uh, western area, like not far from Hammersmith, which is a really nice place. And just last year, when the pandemic started, we we moved to the place where we live at the moment, and it's absolutely beautiful.
Christina, do you want to tell about your experience and where all you lived in London or
For
nearby areas?
last 8 years, I've been always living in London in different areas. When I was a student, I was living on campus, so that's that was a great experience. But the best student experience you can get is in London. Been partying non-stop. Then where did I live after that?
Fulham.
No,
Uh,
I moved
Elephant and
to
Castle.
Elephant Castle, which is East London Zone 1. Yeah, with a crazy landlord who was like, when when we were signing a contract with him, me and my friend, who's also like
Truly Russian girl,
truly
like
Russian
blonde
girl,
hair,
like
blue
Wow.
eyes, like the
beautiful
most
one.
stereotypical
Yeah,
Russian girl you can ever imagine.
yeah, and he went to take a shower, and then he walked out like half naked, and yeah, then we signed a contract for I think 6 months. It was our.
Something must convince you.
He was good looking, but it was crazy experience also because he wanted to celebrate. He wanted to be invited to our housewarming party, and can you
Okay.
imagine? He got 6 bottles of vodka for us.
Oh,
So our fridge was packed with sambuca, vodka, wine, and like these
this
kind of stuff.
house, the place where you live now.
No.
No, no,
The
no.
one at the
The
Elephant and
yeah,
Castle.
it's
Oh,
before I met Sergey,
okay,
so
okay.
that's how good London landlords are. But he has never been invited actually. Then, so yeah, then I moved to Fulham, which is a very beautiful area of London.
And this
And
is where we met.
yeah,
Basically, she used
so yeah, he already told you about
the next steps.
the next steps, so not gonna tell you again. So yeah, that's
And now you guys moved here, right?
Yeah.
This area is
yes.
called what?
It's Park Royal.
Park Royal. Okay.
Not many people actually know it, but like we quite often refer to this as like quite close to Ealing or Acton, so it's within like short distance from there.
That's a nice area. I mean, I like the place where you live. It's such a beautiful
Yeah,
place,
it's
and
so
yeah,
green here.
yeah, I like
So
it.
yeah, and that's actually what I like about London because it's so green here everywhere you go. I think it's one of the greenest
Yeah,
cities.
yes,
Yeah,
definitely.
so at least half of the London, I would say, is covered with parks.
Yeah. Okay. So one of the most common questions that I ask everyone here: tell me about two things that you like about London and two things that you don't like about London. So we'll start with Sergey.
Obviously, we'll start with positive things, and the well, actually, thing number one is diversity. Diversity, not just from like, people coming here from different backgrounds and different countries, but also diversity of the city itself. You can just literally in 5 minutes you can escape from the modern world and find yourself in the like 18th century. The most amazing thing is like you can just go to like zone 2 or even like in zone 1 you can feel like you're at the outskirts and like somewhere in the village. That's the thing that absolutely like, admires me in the city. uh, and number two, obviously, it's things to do here. Like you can find an activity like for your own taste, basically like any activity. So literally yesterday we went to like to try wakeboarding. Then we do like mini golf. We do darts here. Axe throwing. Yeah, we are not killing people. At least just yet, but it's a great experience. Actually, like I'm from Moscow myself, but I don't think it has such like uh, variety of activities as London does. great city. Uh, Speaking about minuses, well, actually, I can't really complain. It just obviously, as in every single city, there are some places and areas where like they are not that nice, and it's better to avoid them. But that's unavoidable. Uh, and I'm not gonna complain about the weather. I'm from Russia, and I absolutely love the weather in London.
Mm, what can I
Two
mention?
things you like, two things you don't like.
So the first thing I like is what you already mentioned, but another thing I would say is people, because in Russia, if you go to Russia, everyone is nice, but you need to like to really get on well with people to actually understand that they're actually nice. While here, everyone is like, even if they don't know
Hmm.
you, they're automatically so nice to you. And it's so different. For example, when you socialize and you're in a group, everyone would come to you, make sure you're feeling good, you're enjoying the party or whatever. So that what impressed me when I came here, and I think it's so nice. And you
Yes.
always feel like you're a part of community, no matter where you go. Mm, what else? What else do I love here?
Green parts, but
Sergey,
that's you basically mentioned.
come on.
Yeah,
You can mention that.
yeah.
uh,
Sergey is not bad as well. So,
how easy you can travel to basically any part of the world, I think.
yeah, it's getting. Yeah, that's actually the minus because it's getting harder now. But still, yeah, you can
Before,
travel
obviously,
basically
before the
anywhere.
lockdown, it
Yeah,
was absolutely amazing. You could just easily go, like, jump on the train, go to Paris, then just go for a weekend to
Yeah.
Amsterdam. And even here in the UK distance, you can go to basically any city just for the weekend or even for a day trip.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
everything is
true.
so close.
That actually that was one of the biggest reason I decided to move to UK 4 months back, because it's so easy to travel from here to anywhere in Europe, right? So, but because of pandemic, everybody's stuck, which is okay. I
Now it's
think it
just
will be
bad
fine
timing.
in
Yeah,
a few
yeah,
months. It will be
yeah.
fine.
It
So,
will be fine. Yeah, just bad timing,
yeah.
but obviously it just and the nature is amazing here. Yeah, I'm not only telling about London, but just in the UK, you can go to mountains, you can go to the beaches. They
Yes.
just yeah, just very diverse and absolutely fantastic.
What I don't like about London is that everything closes early on Sundays. I just still can't
Yes.
Still better
understand
than in
why.
Germany.
Yeah, in Germany, it's like everything is shut. They don't
It's
even.
short full day, right?
Yeah, full
Yes,
day.
Yeah.
yes, yes. So that's the only minus I can think of. What
Yeah, it
else?
should be open 24 hours on Sunday actually, or
Yeah,
Saturday,
for
right?
example, in Russia, Sunday I would say it's the most popular day for
Yeah.
socializing,
Saturday
for
and
going
Sunday.
out.
Yeah,
Yeah, but Sundays definitely everyone
Yeah.
wants to go out on Sundays. While here, everyone prefers to sit,
Yeah.
yeah, to stay at home. So
I
that's
think because maybe they think that everybody wants to spend time with their family, but in India, they are on Sundays everything is open, but on Tuesdays they are closing it now.
oh
So
really?
yeah, so
That's
that
amazing.
on Sundays people who have office holiday,
yeah.
they can go and shop, and the people who are running those shops, they can spend time on Tuesday with their family. So that's actually good,
That's
right?
actually that's a good way of doing
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
So yeah,
an unusual approach.
you told two things or one? You can tell more if you don't like anything. So
uh, but I think
Transport,
what?
London.
I would say, like transport. I don't
I
like tube
I
here,
think the transport system is one of the best here. To be honest,
Yeah.
yeah, it's
Okay.
but I don't like the tube. Or
yeah.
especially
Sergey
like
thinks the
when there is a
opposite.
just if even a minor thing happens, it's just like it causes a massive delay, and
Yeah.
they just we're so sorry. There's been a delay on XXX line, and then everything stops like I don't know for 20 minutes, for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
In Moscow, for example, like, where I came from, like the underground system is probably really the best. Wi-Fi across, I think, like all lines there, and
Even in the tunnel,
yeah,
yeah,
and
like here.
trains they run probably like every 3 minutes, or even more often in the busy times. Here it's different, and if you live in a town or in the area where there is no tube and there's just a rail system, then actually you are in a big trouble if something happens. It
Yeah.
just yeah, it's nice to live here, but transport can be very unreliable.
I think transport is still good.
It's good. It's good. I
It's
use
good,
I
yeah.
use buses as well a lot. I came to your place in a bus, so
Bus is actually I trust more than anything else.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, buses, trains, tube, trams.
yeah,
They have so many like types, and now they have
yeah.
scooters. Scooters.
Scooters,
Yeah,
Yeah.
scooters. Yeah.
Have you tried?
E-scooters, yeah.
No, I haven't tried.
E-scooters, bikes, yeah.
Yeah.
Just
The
it's
scooter,
amazing.
the electric scooters you're
Yeah.
talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I haven't tried. I thought of buying one, maybe a used one to start off, but then I thought maybe I'll give it some time. I might buy a motorbike soon.
Oh wow,
So
cool.
I tried one of our friends, Vasu's Harley Davidson few days
Wow.
back.
Yeah.
It
How's
was
it?
amazing. So I didn't ride it because I still don't have the license to ride a bike. Though I think I can drive a car with my Indian license here,
Hmm.
but I cannot ride a bike with my Indian license. I need to get another one. But once I get the license, I might buy a Harley Davidson maybe. Yeah, it's so
Wow.
cool. So let's see. I don't know. So about the bus, I was saying that if bus breaks down, you can get down and get another bus,
Exactly.
right? So but if a tube breaks down, you can't get another tube. So that's
True.
that's really bad. and and Wi-Fi, it's very very bad because they don't have Wi-Fi, or even the cellular, the mobile network reception is not there, right?
Just
Yeah, because one day I forgot to start my City Mapper app, and I was in the tube. Now I don't know where to go because I didn't know which station to go to, or then how to change the to other tube, or how what was the route. I didn't even understand.
they're
So
about to come up with
I can hold this. Thank you.
new new trains and for for particular lines, and they will have Wi-Fi. Like basically on all stations, it will be I don't know like programmed there. Uh, so really looking forward, but I think that's coming only for Piccadilly line or like or Central line.
Okay.
Central line probably like the obviously the one of the most important ones. But in general, yeah, Wi-Fi is really really missed.